Fake code videos have infested Cookie Run Kingdom for years, and half a dozen channels are constantly doing it. The people are sick of it, and so am I. Let's talk about these fake code videos. If I just Google Cookie Run Kingdom codes, literally the top channel appears to be Zul'Nani. How do you pronounce that?
Zul'Nani.
Said it wrong, but I'm not really good at pronunciation. And yes, this guy does it the most. It's even my thumbnail. But saying he's the only one who does it would be a complete lie. Yes, he does it the worst and influences the most amount of people with these lies. But there's so many other creators, which these are the ones that I'm going to be talking about. Zul'Nani, Cookie Run Kingdom Codes, John Gamer, Bright Gaming, Jerlit TV, and Codes Gaming. Now they're actually not all the same. There's actually different methods that these creators do. So let's talk about the methods they do fake codes on. The first thing these creators do is make their videos precisely just over 8 minutes long. For example, here on Codes Gaming, here this video is 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Or this Oven Smash coupon code is 8 minutes and 7 seconds. Or this video, which is 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Or if we look at Jerlit TV, 8 minutes 13 seconds, 8 minutes 6 seconds. And I think you get them. They go precisely over the 8-minute mark. And the reason they do this is
money!
YouTube has a thing called mid-roll ads. And if a video is over 8 minutes long, we can add mid-roll ads, which are ads showing up in the middle of videos. And any videos below 8 minutes can't have any mid-roll ads. So it's common like code channels like these to spam 8-minute videos to generate as much money as humanly possible. And on a bit of a side note, this doesn't only affect Cookie Run code videos, but all Cookie Run videos itself. If the video is just over 8 minutes, it's to make sure it gets those mid-roll ads. But the real strategy is how to get to 8 minutes. Since there's only one redeemable code right now, well, here are a few examples. First, we're taking a look at an all-new Cookie Run Kingdom code, July 21st, 2026. This video is 2 hours old, meaning it just came out and there's 2 brand new codes, even though the last code was a month ago. And it's obviously 8 minutes long.
Money!
And literally the first 1 minute and a half of this video is blatant gameplay. Obviously starting with the don't skip to see all codes. You need that watch time, baby. Let's get that watch time. Then we have fake codes. As if we try redeeming this code, happy song or something like that, oops, this coupon code's not currently available. Just a little tiny bit of actual research, oops, this code has been expired for a month. But I remember this video saying all new!
Liar!
And new CRK codes by July 21st. And then it's just gameplay, pointless gameplay for the rest of the video. Just to hit that 8-minute mark. And that 8-minute mark is going to remain prevalent through this entire thing. And we could go into the strategies while speaking of each content creator and how they do it. So let's talk about all of them, from least worst to basically the king of misinformation in Cookie Run Kingdom in a nutshell. Now, if we look at their most recent video, they've actually done this 3 months ago, which means they haven't done this in a bit, but they are not strangers on taking breaks. Fortunately though, it seems that this channel does not gather as much views, but they do still do fake codes. Their video is 4 minutes long, and it's kind of normal that they're not at 8 minutes since this channel is not monetized. Now, you might actually expect some expired codes since this video is in April. And the time he actually drops the code during this video is never. Huh? He actually makes you want to complete a code unlocker by completing a few quests. Which by completing these quests, you actually make him money and you make no code. This is how he makes money! And can get away with the channel not being monetized, though he didn't get a lot of views. Same thing if we check his most popular video with 690 views. With the same intro, same juicy stem jellies, same coins, same crystals, and with the same quest just to prove that you're not a bot. When in reality,
money!
And that strategy persists through the majority of his channel, since that entire channel is Cookie Run Kingdom codes. Fortunately, he has not gained very much traction. which probably means this has done little to no effect. But what if the creator actually had the subscribers to make an implement? Charlotte TV with over 10,000 subscribers and sticking to the 8-minute method, doing 2 types of game codes, but we'll be sticking with Cookie Run Kingdom. And he seemed to just put a code video 15 hours ago saying 2 new codes, Cookie Run Kingdom. Very insane because 2 days ago there were new codes, and even the day before there were even more codes. And the day before, and the day before, and the day before, and the other day before, and so on. And before I even start this video here, I can even tell off his level right here, this guy does not play Cookie Run Kingdom a lot. He mainly does this for the code stuff. And if we actually wait to see when the code pops up, all the way until 1 minute 42 where he slips in the only redeemable Cookie Run Kingdom code right now. In a tiny way that's easy to miss, by the way. And the entire rest of the video has nothing else to add. So instead of 2 new codes, here's what actually happens on the video. We got 1 month old code that's been repeated through dozens of code videos. And a video right yesterday because they're all new. You need to get them now because they're new every single day.
Stop the cap.
Which this channel has gained a lot more views, being at over 2 million. And this has probably been due to older code videos that he did over codes on Brawl Stars, which don't even exist. And all the money has been earned off 1,000 videos of fake codes overall. But this user doesn't get a lot of views on the recent one. But what about someone who actually has? This channel with over 19,000 subscribers and actually a Cookie Run Kingdom video with nearly 9,000 views. And he seems to be doing code videos for many different games, but we will be specifically focusing on Cookie Run Kingdom. And on his most recent 8,000 view video, using a more rather new account, let's see how long he takes to show the codes. Taking 1 minute and 13 seconds before actually getting to the point. And now we are adding our exclusive 1 code that currently exists, meaning the video should be completely done around 1 minute and 31 seconds, right? He has to continue, like explaining the expiry date, which says it's unknown. This is the expiry date. And then he continues with the video with the classic strategy of showing any code that even are expired. Heck, even right here it says expired. This code is currently not available, and check the coupon code usage states. This is how long the code expired. And he's showing it 2 weeks ago. But he's playing it off as he already redeemed it.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Same with this code, expired. And seeing that this 8,700 view video, this is how much money I think he earned. This little update video I made has around 7,000 views. It's a little longer, but has around 1,000 less, and it made around $26. He could have made maybe a little more off this video by lying to people for 8 minutes. And that is just one of his videos. Now imagine all the other ones for all the other games, including Cookie Run, gathering nearly 4 million views doing this. Surely if they only do fake code videos, they are not gonna get many subscribers, are they? Somehow this is the 3rd biggest. It's many different games, but we will be focusing on the Cookie Run franchises. Like this Oven Smash video from 1 day ago. To the surprise of no one, it's 8 minutes, and we need to wait until the 4 minute and 44 second mark, I think it's the 44 second mark, to get the codes. Meaning over half the video is wasted on nothing. But I wouldn't even be surprised if the codes shown here are expired. So I actually asked an Oven Smash player, and this is what they told me. So yeah, and even if we return to Cookie Run Kingdom to this video that's 2 weeks ago, and let's do a quiz. How long do you think we needed to wait to be able to see these new codes? Time's ticking. The answer is 5 minutes. So yeah, we need to wait 5 minutes for this. And let's see how many expired codes we have. Here's fake code 1. Here's 1 expired code. Here's the only redeemable code currently. Another expired code. And another expired code. But what if that creator had nearly 100,000 subscribers, aka a silver play button? Bright Gaming with nearly 95,000 subscribers, and actually with one recent code video too. Surprisingly, on these videos, they aren't 8 minutes, so is that good? To be honest, it still lies, so not really. Starting off the video with 90% of players are missing this code. Use it before it expires.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it up.
Surely, let's see what this rare code is. Because in this video, it says to start the code right away. Guess when the codes start appearing. All the way in 1 minute, or double the amount that we had to wait from when they said that to this. And then we return to the fake CRK codes, saying the old ones that have already expired. Notice, once we have a fake code, he goes ahead and scrolls down to the claim reward section. But let him all go ahead and claim it. Nope, he completely skips it and goes into the next one. There's no particular reason for that, right? Surely he doesn't do that with every single code. He does. And he does this with so many different games, not just Cookie Run Kingdom. But I'm gonna leave those because I know what you guys want. I'm not even gonna make a segment. Let's talk about this guy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This guy is the worst out of all 5 of them combined with 152,000 subscribers, having more subscribers than even these Cookie Run Kingdom channels, which is insane to think about. And his code videos get views, and a lot. 5,000, 2,000, 7,000. 3,000. But why are there so many code videos so recent? Haven't there been only one code in the past month? But if we count all the codes they've gotten, meaning we have this amount of codes total that they're claiming to have. And this is how many codes have released in the last 7 days. You liar! This entire channel could earn a video of its own. Let me know if I should actually even do that. But right now, we're actually just gonna focus on the codes. Let's look at the most recent one, starting with the 4 new coupon codes with the warning emoji because it's really important. And we start off with, hi guys, we received a video request with all the new working codes in Cookie Run Kingdom. Where? I refuse to believe this is true. Call it anything. I refuse. But sure, let's see the codes. We're gonna start with the Scoop voice actors, the one code that exists. Not new, but sure, I'm gonna count it for the sake of it. We're gonna count that. We're gonna go ahead and see the next one saying Cookie Run Classic 1 million. This says CRK, Cookie Run Kingdom. Doesn't the thumbnail say 4 coupon codes with the rewards that we got for free?
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And then the third code, we have the exact same thing. They're just saying another code of a different game when they're not saying that, because their viewers are consistent of Cookie Run players. Then he does a full tutorial on how to go to coupon website. Remember this for later. He goes straight back into the game 4 minutes into the video, and what happens? Absolutely nothing! Since these content creators tend to go for that 8-minute mark. Why are you showing us the story? Also, you say right here that you want to reach 156,000 subscribers for July 31st, aka the end of this month. We can probably look at something like Social Blade and look how the subscribers are predicted to do in the future. Oh, I would be lying if I said I was surprised. And if we actually look at how much subscribers they gain over time, they gain views, and a lot of them, but no subscribers. And I feel it's obvious why. But maybe I just jumped to judge. Maybe he only faked it once, right? Surely he provides newer codes, right? Since he got another video request. And then we jump straight into the codes. This video was 3 days ago. First code. Wait a minute. That's the same code. 2-day difference. And this is the same code as well. And this one's the same code as well. And this is a different video. And wait a second. Are you doing the same tutorial you did 2 days ago with the same game account? Are you copying and pasting videos? And wait a second. Right here, this is the same background gameplay. Right here, just buying all of them and then playing part of the story. This is the same video with 5 seconds of difference, making money off it. But what if we look at one that's a little bit different? This one's 8 minutes and 26 seconds because of course it's gotta be over 8 minutes. And it starts with the Path of Victory 2, a permanent Cookie Run Kingdom event. But that's not a code, and that's not new. This has been here for years. And he says it like it's the same way as redeeming coupon codes.
Why you always lying?
And then he does an arena guide, which I'm gonna be honest here, I don't know how good these teams are. It doesn't matter, as this mode is meant to take years to complete. Also, the rest of his video is literally arena PvP as like you see on your stream right now for like 5 minutes or more to reach that 8-minute mark. Let's go ahead and look at 2 more. 8 minutes and 13 seconds to surprise nobody, and it says the Bites costumes are free! Oh boy, I would love to get these costumes for absolutely nothing. And the free way he's doing it is by buying them with rainbow crystals. Huh? Which is not free, that's regularly buying them. And then we have the same code once again. Same thing with all of them. And then he explains how to get rainbow cubes through the rest of the video. Let me save you 6 minutes. Just grind the available modes. That's it. Also, this is a horrible idea. Do not do this. That is a horrible investment. And then the rest of the video is him just basically pulling the Night Raven chest. Should I be surprised? Last one, 4 new active coupon codes with what seems to be unlocking Anna's Dragon Cookie. Sounds pretty sweet, right? Same code 1, bruh. Same code in a different game 2, bruh. Same code 3, bruh. And the same coupon tutorial again. Surely he put something new for the gameplay, right? No, he's actually repeating the same Wind Archer costume gotcha that he did on his previous video that I showed. And I feel bad for every single person commenting here. They're taking them for fools. But I said they do this for
money.
If so, how much money do these channels actually make? Now, I could just search up on something like vidIQ its estimated monthly earnings, which I easily can for every channel. Bright Gaming 139, Code has 178, John Gamer it says nothing, Jerlit $9, but I know for a fact this is completely inaccurate. Cause I know I make nearly $500 a month, a lot more than what the vidIQ said. The same thing can be assumed easily for the other channels. So what I can do here is I can actually compare how much money my videos have made and compare it to the other clickbait ones to get a rough around, but we will never be able to get the exact amount of money. So how much money do they earn lying from their viewers? We'll be going with their most popular one and their most recent and compare both. Starting with Code as Gaming, getting around 623 views and 58,000 for his most popular. Now 600 views isn't a lot, but we'll be comparing on this video where I ask people for help, and you make around $2. Is it really worth lying to the people for $2? But if we look at their most popular video, it has 58,000 views. And the closest one I have this 47,000, and this Guess the Cookie video made around $150. So you can understand with a quick bait and switch, you could make a lot of money, but it's not really consistent for them. Like with Jerlit TV. Now this 10-hour one is a bit too new to claim how much, but how about we do the 1 day ago being 317,000 for the most popular. 300 views doesn't get you a lot. So I still think it's not worth it, but for the viral ones, we could actually look at my Dev Sisters Isn't Bankrupt video and see it makes around nearly $40 to $50. But what if your newest Cookie Run Kingdom was up to 8,800 views, a big substantial upgrade? And ironically enough, his most popular is nearly the same. Now for this one, you could look something similar like my update videos, which his populars would gather around $40. But what about the creator I think everyone knows about? Most recent being 6,700 views, and the most popular being over 170. Now I don't have a video with 170,000 views, but maybe we can grab my most popular video and multiply it by 2. Make a lot of sense now? $1,000 off lying to children. And even the current ones would get something consistent well, which is just sad. That's why he keeps doing it. So what do you do if you just magically get one of these videos? What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to press the 3 dots and you're gonna want to click Don't Recommend Channel. These channels survive off just tricking people with views. That's how they win. Don't give them it. But Ducky, I need the codes. How am I gonna get the codes without these creators? Here's some easy ways to save you time and without feeding creators that are profiting off taking advantage of you. The easiest one is the Cookie Run Kingdom Discord, where live codes are dropped by Dev Sisters employees into here straight up where you can claim them find the validate exactly what they give and not be lied by creators on everything and being forced to be shoved their ads for their own benefit. And if you don't have Discord, the Cookie Run Kingdom channel will do. They actually post their codes here so you don't have to look through clickbait channels anymore. Even including the validate, a link to the coupon area, super easy to do. So if you ever see people watching these code creators, tell them and inform them about what these guys are doing. They're lying to the people, and tell them where they can actually find real help. They can get the codes even easier and without having to waste time and getting ads for those creators that are basically scamming them. So this is pretty much the conclusion. These fake code videos are mainly made for, well, the views and money. Since that's kind of the reason they're uploaded, since they make a high amount of views off people clicking on it when they're being tricked. I hope you enjoyed this video because this took me way too long to make. But hey, stay safe from those fake codes out there and please do your research when it comes to things like this. Subscribe!